What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Kendra J, the melanated motivator. What is going on? I just wanted to pop in real quick and say, don't let who you were talk you out of who you're becoming, okay? Don't do it. Don't do it. Unhealed trauma can look like many things, but no one is, in my opinion, truly addressing the real aspect of it all. I feel like it comes in all forms, and just to name a few, it could be low sense of self-worth, codependency in relationships, fear of being abandoned, often putting your needs aside for other people, craving for or seeking external validation, an innate feeling of shame, like all the time, constant. Not being able to tolerate conflicts. Adulting. Being overtly agreeable. Yes. Always fearing what might happen next. You don't live in the now. You're always in the future. Resisting positive change. Tolerating abusive behaviors from others and honestly from yourself too. And my final thought is difficulty standing up for yourself and asserting boundaries. Okay? That is a huge one. I think a lot of us have an issue in that area specifically. But I want to ask you, does trauma have you pretending that everything is fine, peachy cream, when in reality it truly isn't? I mean, I'm just posing a question here. Is it hard to repress negative emotions? Is it hard to recognize your unresolved issues? If you say yes to any of those things, the question then becomes, so how can we deal? How do we get through? How do we heal? We have to take those next steps and be serious about the process and dedicated to the journey. It begins with acknowledging that unhealed pain, all of those feelings and emotions, and knowing that you can take all of the time in the world that you may need to heal, to move forward in life, and to find you some type of peace, whatever that looks like for you. Okay? Y'all might not believe me, but I lost myself a while back, and I've been busting my ass to connect back to me. So just know, when you see or hear about me popping my shit, it is absolutely not to stunt on nobody. It's to apologize to myself and say, hey, bitch, I'm sorry. But I love you. I got you. I'm back. Period. Period. Take back your peace and your healing. Who said you couldn't have it all? You can. You have to know that healing is a process, though, not a destination. Throw away this notion that you need to pause your life and stop everything until you are fully healed. No, it's unrealistic. And that is, no, don't put yourself through that. This is a different way of being attached to perfection, which is honestly a compulsion that I know oh too well. And I'm working on releasing from. Okay? Real progress happens when you make better decisions in the midst of living. Like, seriously, you can simultaneously heal your past while being open to the present. You see how I did that? You can be in the now and get through the then or was while going into the would that be the those? The they? The thems? I don't know. But yeah. I am here to be honest and open about everything, about this journey, this process, all of it. I want people to stop acting like learning your worth is this I don't know. It's like this super freeing and happy moment only. Like, that's it. But the truth is, those first few encounters of reality is actually the hardest. You get to a point where now you gotta cut people off, change habits, and find new environments to evolve yourself in and evolve. That purge, the purge that you have to go through when choosing you is not fun. But baby, is it worth it? It is. You really ain't gangsta until you start healing. Like, straight up. Do you know how hard it is to relive so much pain all over again? Because all you've been doing is running from it? Yeah. You do. I do. We do. Because that's what we do. You know how hard it is to sit with yourself and face all that pain and darkness that you bottle up? Yeah. But what's important is that you also know how big you will feel when you actually put that work in. That's the pot of gold at the end of the fucking rainbow. That's where I'm trying to get. That's why I'm putting in that work. And I encourage y'all to do the same. We need to all be on the same wave, on the same frequency. Because when we're doing that, we're promoting that positive energy and shifting the aura that needs to be shifted for us to properly exist in this world, you know? I want y'all to affirm with me, okay? So, today, I choose to stop running and surrender. Today, I choose to heal. I choose love. I choose life. And I choose me. Okay? I truly think that everyone needs to have an intimate conversation with love, aka thine self. Tell you what you really want, how you've been hurt, and the trauma it is left behind as a scar. Tell it your fears and why you're harboring resentment towards it. Allow it to speak back to you. Listen to your spirit. And I assure you that it will speak with words of wisdom, healing every bruised piece of your soul, okay? We've all been so emotionally hurt to the point we bleed on others. Like just outpour. And the issue is that this perpetual cycle won't stop until we reconcile with love. Point blank period. I need you to understand that it's the highest and strongest energy vibration, and yet the most fragile and dangerous. Whew. That's deep. When love is misunderstood or taken for granted, it won't hurt us when we love a little more wiser and with better intentions. Okay? Remember, don't let who you were talk you out of who you're becoming. This road isn't easy, but don't let the journey ahead, the challenges that you already foresee, stop you. The only one who can tell you you can't is you. So don't listen. Please understand that bad chapters can still create great stories. Okay? I know y'all done read hella books that some of the chapters was trash, but the overall book was pretty good. No difference. Wrong paths can still lead to right places. Okay? Failed dreams can still create successful people. Sometimes, it takes losing yourself to find yourself. And you need to believe that no matter how many times you might face the point of what feels like no return and ultimate failure, you must keep going. And know that a path will open up that is right for you. Okay? Results happen over time, not overnight. Work hard, stay consistent, and be patient. It's a marathon. Your time is coming. Until next time, remember to be in the now, because everything else is last week's problem. Bye.